action.
I want this.
Hi.
Oh.
I know. You're wishing you could hold that
I want the book.
I know. Bad. I know.
Pause. Did you notice that she got her body right in between us? That's a physical intervention. So when you tell me, hey, I don't know what to do because I can't stop them from fighting and I'm over there cooking, you have to get close enough that you can use your body in order to intervene. This is my mom.
Hi, I'm Robin, Dr. Robin. You know, my goal is not to put my hands on either child, but just to get into that moment and sort of put some space between the two of them, knowing that my daughter's not going to hit me or grab something from me in the same way she's going to do from her twin sister.
Now, what do you do if they do hit you or grab something from you?
Easy enough. I just use my hand as a block. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is a little old lady. If she can do that, all of you guys can do that with your kids. Now, some of you are going to say, what do I do if the child is crying and screaming or if I had hurt the other kid? Go for it.
So if you had hurt the other kid, then I would have you ask the other kid, need ice, need a Band-Aid, to see if they're okay. But I'm not going to move for an immediate apology because that's going to be one of those, I'm sorry, and I don't want that. I want a genuine apology. So in that moment, I'm going to again attend to the child who's been hurt, make sure their needs are met, try to get the child who did the hitting to assist, and let it go until later when both kids are regulated, and maybe we can have a very short discussion about it. Just that was a tricky moment, and I bet the next moments are going to be easier.
Okay, so here's what to notice. We're not doing correcting, directing, or instructing. There's no teaching happening, even though that has happened, and even though you don't really want your child to pull the toy or book out of their sibling's hands or do any of that yucky stuff, whether it's hitting or kicking or yelling at their sibling. It's not the moment to do that kind of instruction. So in the moment, we're going to give the child who's done the hurting an action. We're going to notice that the child who's done the hurting has some dysregulation in their system. And did you notice that I was actually the one that she came to support, not the child that I tried to rip the book out of the hands? Did you notice that?
Yeah. You always go to the child who needs the most help. So you have to make that decision in the moment. And Chelsey was the one that needed the most help.
And for those of you who are now going to say, I can't do this because I have so many children and like la la la, you can do this with so many children. You could do this in a whole classroom of children. You do have to slow yourself down, and sometimes you're going to have to pretend like you have octopus arms and it's not going to be perfect, but you can still move with this kind of slowness to support your kids' cooperation.
There you go.